Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Yakwakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and rule will well. To the Yakwakodash, and salutation to your Akiam that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and most respect unto the elect and those elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh. Why Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson is about the daughter of music shall be brought low. For Babylon is broken and taken, right? And the vantage is done, and the vantage is failing, right? Their labor in vain. Babylon is labor in vain. See? You see in this world, Babylon and America, the world where Esau, a war is falling. Even now, the Babylonian, the Edomite are seeing it for themselves, especially the Edomite women. Our women are seeing it for themselves. It's like a few months ago, I was watching a video of Eve complaining about Babylon. Like she cannot make it in Babylon. But now we have the Edomite saying we cannot make it in Babylon. Not only is for the Edomite also, but our people, the so-called Black, Latino, and American, is saying the same thing. Because Babylon is falling. Babylon is done. Right? And the average Babylonian in America cannot make it. See? And that's exactly what we're seeing, because the Most High is bringing this place down to the ground. Right? Let's go to Isaiah 47:1. Isaiah 47 verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit in the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. See, America, when he was in his height, Esau Edom, the daughter of Babylon, was living in large. And the woman was making it with one job. With one salary, they were making it. But now, one salary is garbage now. They can't even make it. They're complaining. They have to work extra hard to make it in Babylon. To make it, not even to make it, but to put a little sprinkle water in their lips. That's how much Babylon is struggling in this time we live in. Right? Because that's the time for Babylon to come sit in the dust, to come sit in the confusion. Okay, she's working all this hard, and she's still confused about the time that what she's seeing. But let's bring the video up. Happy days are over. GMS or still man. Okay, happy days are over. True, Babylon is true for.
When are things going to go back to where you can work and support your family without fucking stressing out? Seriously, my bills alone are $3,000 a month. I'm a single mom who receives fucking like $300 a month in child support for 2 kids. I can't do this anymore. I work every single day. I get maybe a day off. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 fucking days off. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of this. And I fucking forgot to pay my daughter's braces. And now I have to bring her in for them to remove them because I can't afford to pay it all off at once. I am so sick of this country. I'm so sick of how expensive everything fucking is. Something needs to happen. Where I live, rent is insane. A 2-bedroom is fucking $2,000. I can't go to the grocery store and get a week's worth of fucking groceries without spending $300, $400. Gas alone, almost $4 a gallon. I have to drive all over my town for my job because I clean houses. And I'm so sick of it. Something needs to be done. Something. These prices are insane. It's ridiculous. Nobody can fucking survive like this, especially if you're alone, you're single. You can't. fucking roommate and rent out my son's room and move him in my room? Like, this country, it sucks. It sucks. I'm sick of it. And I'm tired. God, and I'm pissed.
As you can see, Esau is peace. The Edomite woman is peace right now. Because of the things, that's why she's saying the great country that she used to come to love is falling. See? Hey, it's falling. Hey, since when you see Edomite woman complaining about not having it, the job is not paying too well, hey, that's when you know Babylon is over. Let's see that again. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is not one, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. See? Babylon tell those women to be strong. To be strong, independent women, they don't need no man. And that's why when you destroy the nuclear family, you destroying your nation. And that's exactly what Esau have done. Esau is destroying his own self. And that's why now the woman is in confusion right now. You cannot understand why you cannot make it. Because it's time for Babylon to come sit in the dust, to come sit in confusion, to some sit in the ground. Right? It's time. Take the millstone and grind meal, and cover thy locks, make bare the leg, and cover thy thigh. Pass over the rivers. America is being revealed for what it is. It's not that country with it's no more that country with the bright light that everybody called to call. It's not where money is rolling the ground out here. It's like, oh, money is falling to the ground when everybody's come out here and grab money. That's not what it's about. And Babylon is being revealed for what it is. That nakedness is being uncovered. Babylon, aka Babylon, is being uncovered. You see, all the wickedness being uncovered. Yeah, that shame shall be seen. It's a shame that one salary cannot cover your house. You got 2 kids. 50 years ago, 40 years, 30 years ago, you're never gonna see Edomite woman complain like that. But this is all over the internet. But that's one of those videos. But you see, that's all over the internet. People complain about Babylon. They're saying America sucks. You will never see a Edomite woman, a so-called white woman, complain like that. But I've seen, his country, she's seen his future down the drain. That she cannot make it in Babylon. Babylon is falling, okay? Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Let's start at now. Let's start at 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. See, this is tremble. She don't know where everything is going, where the economy is going. Because she cannot help her family. And the strong men shall bind themselves, okay? The strong men in Babylon is bound themselves. They're not helping those women no more. And the gardeners cease because they are few. See, the good job at finding few. See, and those that look out the windows be darkened. It's a darkened time for her. That she has to work extra hard just to put the meal in her table, and to support her kids, to rent a house, right? And the doors shall be shut in the streets. Hey, she not be careful. The little she got might be stolen in the street when she walk down the streets. Her car might be stolen. When the sound of the grinding is low, you see, the sound of the grinding is very low out here. The job is not paying well no more. You can go out all you want. Hey, next thing you know, there gonna be no jobs out here. She should be grateful right now. She actually have a job, because the way things going right now, the way all the layoff going right now. Hey, soon she might not have a job, and she's got to pay the rent, right? And it shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughter of music shall be brought low. It's exactly what we see right now. All the daughter of music shall be brought low. Hey, people is not working the way they usually work no more, because the money is no longer good. People don't have confidence in their jobs no more. And also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way. See, fears is in the way. She's at the fear right now. America sucks. There's a fear in her. She don't know what tomorrow's bring. And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. Everything's in this woman's life is feeling miserable right now. Because men go it for this long home, and the mourners go about the streets. She's mourning right now. She's mourning right now. And the streets right now. She's in the car and the street mourning. Because Babylon is falling. Babylon is sitting in the dust right now, sitting in confusion. They don't know what to do. See? That's exactly all. However, the silver cord be loose. The money worth nothing no more. And the golden bowl be broken. See? America is the golden age of society. The richest kingdom to ever built. And was built by Esau, Edom, and free labor. And the pitcher be broken at the fountain, and the wheel broken at the cistern. See, the wheel to put that water up is broken. You see, the things that make Babylon, America works is broken. Inflation is high in this place. You see, in every way that system is broken. America is broken spiritually, financially, and now they're gonna be broken military. As you can see, now they accept all kind of effeminate men in that military, and America is being brought down in every way, in every side. That's exactly what we see. Now financially she's complaining, but spiritually Babylon is falling also. The water they've been eating, the way the media used to hype up America, is no more. The people's not falling for their lies no more. That's what the system is broken at the system. That's what the will is broken at the system. America, the thing that make America go is broken. The economy is broken right now, and that's what you see. America's Babylon wheels is broken. It's starting to break down. And the people are complaining about Babylon, and that's the work of Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushai. Okay, let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 19, verse 14. Isaiah chapter 19 verse 14. Yahweh have mingled with perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt to err, and every work thereof as a drunken man stagger in his own vomit. See? Babylon is being erring in everything. Inflation is high. They don't know how to solve the problem because the Lord put the perverse spirit in Babylon. And this woman is sitting in confusion right now. She don't know what to do. She work hard, but she don't know where the money go. She don't know what to do. And that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and that woman is complaining. Egypt is like a woman right now, complaining. And it shall be afraid and fear. Now let's look at 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or worse may do. She fortunate to have a job right now, but the time that's coming, there's gonna be no work for Egypt, or to work. It's not paying her bills. It's like having no job. And that day shall Egypt be like unto woman. It shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh of hosts, which is shaking over it. Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahshua, is shaking over it. The wall of Egypt, the wall of Babylon is broken. The will of Babylon is broken. Because the Lord shake over it. For Yahweh shake over it. Okay? Babylon is broken. Okay? And that's exactly what we see. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. That's exactly what we're saying. Hey, Judah is waking up. The tribe of Israel is waking up, speaking against that nation. And now you see the Lord is shaking the hand over it, because the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai are faithful and truth. Alright? And let's go to Isaiah 24. So that one, Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and make it a waste, and turn it upside down. The Lord is making the world upside down, especially at Babylon the Great, aka America, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. It shall be as with the people, so with the priest, and as with the servant, so with this master, as with the maid, so with the mistress, as the buyer. See, that's the mistress right here, the mistress of Babylon. She's a woman of Babylon right now. So with the maid, she's a maid too. She's a servant, and she's have a job. So with the mistress, with the buyer, so with the seller, and with the lender, so with the borrower, and with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury of him. See, they don't even want to give you loan no more. The Lord is speaking to everybody, especially Babylon. The land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth mourning and faded away, the world language and faded away. The other people of the earth do language. See, for a very long time, the people in Babylon, especially the women of Babylon, was haughty, pride, lift up their head. I don't need no man. I got a job. I'm working. I'm making money. It's no more, because the music is being brought low, and now their language. Let's look at the world language. To be weak, to droop, to languish, to be exhausted. She's exhausted right now. She's in America. America is shit. To be weak, to be droop. Okay? To be or go feeble, to languish. See, now Babylon is being feeble. The women, the men are being feeble in Babylon. You see? The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. See? Hey, they transgress the law of the Most High. Our power by Hashem, our power Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua said, hey, go out there and men to multiply on this earth, but hey, Babylon is promoting homosexuality, sodomy. They're booking all kind of laws out there, having a nation of Israel under oppression. Hey, they have stolen us. Hey, and brought us in slavery and sell us. Hey, they're booking the everlasting covenant out here. Therefore, I have to curse devour the earth. The curse is upon the heathen right now, especially the Edomite woman. They that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men's left. That's God's coming after. Hey, the Lord gonna destroy this place. The new wine morning, the divine language, all the merry heart do sight. Hey, for a very long time, Babylon was merry, happy. But now the sight, oh man, what am I gonna do tomorrow? What am I gonna do to make it in America? That's all they said. They shall not drink wine with song. Hey, she's not drinking wine with song. She's working, but she's not happy. Hey, because that's the Lord's will. The Lord's putting the pen out. The birth pen of Babylon right now. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. See, even alcohol is not satisfying Esau or Edom and all the inhabitants of Babylon. Wickedness and lamentation. All right. The city of confusion is broken down. It's the city of, and every house is shut up that no man may come in. The city of confusion is broken down. Babylon is falling. This economy is falling. It's broken. A Babylon economy is a stronghold. Babylon, spirituality is a stronghold. Everything is falling out. Their lives falling down. If inflation is creeping in, truth is killing Babylon. Because the true hurt. The mirth of there is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The joy of Babylon is darkened. Now it's a cry. The mirth of the land is gone. The happiness of this land is gone. Okay? The laughing in the land is gone. The wine of Babylon, of this earth, is gone. And the city is left desolate, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And that's what's coming after. Destruction must come. Right? See? And that's exactly what we see. When those it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, they shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the greening grapes when the vintage is done. The vintage is done in Babylon. For all you women out here, the vintage is done. Especially for you women of Yashala, so-called black Latinos and Native American women, the vintage is falling. Right? Like you see in Isaiah 34. Oh, no. 32. Isaiah 32. And 9. Isaiah 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye clear daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. The vintage is done. The vintage fell. Okay? That's exactly that's what you see. The wheels of Babylon is walking. The vintage is done. The vintage has fell. Babylon is walking. Inflation creep in. And the money have no value. In Babylon. And that's exactly what we see. Yasha Allah. Okay? And let's go to the Apocrypha, right? Let's go to second address. 16 verse 40. Second address 16 verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and those evil be upon us pilgrim upon this earth. Evil is coming upon this earth. Great evil is coming upon this earth. This is the Lord talking to his people, Yasha Allah. You see, the Lord is talking to all these people, especially you women out here. He that selleth, let him be as he that flee away. He that buyeth as one that will lose. See, she said $400 of groceries can even last a week. See? That means she's losing every side. She cannot save. He that occupy merchandise as he that have no profit by it. He that build it as he that shall not dwell therein. That's exactly what we see. He that sow it as he, if he should not reap. See, she show. She saw. She working. As if she should not reap. She not reaping the benefits of her work. So also he that planted the vineyard as he that should not gather the grapes. She working hard. She hardly had the day off, but she not gathering any grapes because everything she earned, she have to give it back. She have to give it all back. Just like the curse of that on us. Our pocket have holes in there. Our basket have holes in there. It's the curse that is not upon the hidden nation. And now they're seeing it and they're happy about it. Right? And that's the time that in the book of Revelation 6 and 6. Let's get it. Revelation 6 and 6. Right? And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny. A penny back then was a whole day work, or a whole week work, right? And 2 measure of barley for a penny. A wheat gonna cost you a whole day work. A bag of bread, gonna worth a whole day of work or a whole week. And 3 measure of barley for a penny, and see, though hurt not the oil and the wine. That's how much expensive things gonna be in Babylon out here. Because the wicked are ruling this earth. She complaining about $400 cannot last a week. Wait till a day working cannot buy a loaf of bread. Then she truly gonna be complaining back on those days. And that's exactly what we see. See, hey, Kala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai breaking this place down. Jeremiah 50 and 2. Let's start at 1. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 1. The word of Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushai, spoke against Babylon, against the land of the Chaldeans, by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nation. That's what we're doing. We're declaring this among the nation. We see that video, we declare among the nation and publish it. Instead of a standard, publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken. As you can see, Babylon is taken out here. Babylon is broken, Yashala. The wheels are broken. Bel is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her image are broken in pieces. The image that Babylon had put up on the wall is broken in pieces. Babylon was said to be the greatest country on the earth. Why is this woman complaining about not making enough to feed her children, to rent a place? Because the image that Babylon had put up on this earth is broken down. Because it's still Lord's will for it to happen. See? That's what we're saying. Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushua, I've brought these people down. I've brought Babylon down. And we're saying in the coming to pass in real times. And Yashala, the men of Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushua, are going to rejoice. And we're rejoicing at what we think happened in Babylon. And let's get it. Let's get the last verse right here. Let's go to Sirach 25 and 7. Sirach 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. See? Our enemies are falling. Babylon, aka America, the enemy of you Israelites, you so-called black, Latin, and American, the nation that have oppressed us, is falling. And we should rejoice in that. But those people, our people that want to hold hand with Babylon the Great, and all the hidden nation that hate us, that oppressing us, hey, they're going to fall with them also. But we, that in the mindset that the Lord and the master of the Most High Yahweh, powered by Hashem, to speak the word of Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahushai, to see the fall of our enemies, we're going to rejoice. We're going to be happy to see our enemies fall. See? And that's the mindset you so-called black, Latin, American, especially you, those that's in this truth. You should be happy to see the fall of your enemies. And we're happy to see the fall of our enemies. Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, fall. And so that the Lord can bring the kingdom of Yashala and send his only begotten Son, Yahushua Mashiach, our Lord and Savior, our King of Kings, Yahushua Mashiach, to come rule this earth in righteousness. And let righteousness dwell upon this earth forever and ever to everlasting. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. I'm going to close it by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and rule will well through the Kodash, and salutation to the Archiam that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and most respect unto the elect and dutiful elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, while Yahushua Mashiach, Shalom, Shalom, Abod Babal, Kom Yashuala.